This is the morning of the 5th of December. A clip put up by Really American. Breaking, J.D. Vance headed for divorce, ? Exclamation mark. Let's have a listen to what's in this. Plays for 10 minutes and 22 seconds.
Well, this is a personal aside, but the fact she ever let you f her should be enough for her to claim every dollar. Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't think things are going very well between Usha and J.D. Vance, and something tells me they're going to be having that rather uncomfortable chat with the divorce lawyers sooner than later. I'm guessing sooner. Rumors have been running wild online of late, and even though the Vances keep trying to squash them, Usha keeps throwing fuel on the fire as if she's trying to send smoke signals that she needs some help, and who could blame her? So hit subscribe to Really American Media here on YouTube and go find our Substack page and send the kids off to bed because Mommy and Daddy need to have a little talk. All right, now, first of all, I'm not usually one for tabloid-style gossip, but as a survivor of a failed marriage, I am seeing all the telltale signs that the Vances are headed south quickly, and I'm not talking about going to Mar-a-Lago. This all started a few weeks back when this story made headlines.
If you thought reality TV had twists, wait till you hear the latest saga of US Vice President J.D. Vance. The episode's headline, Usha Vance and her mysteriously missing wedding ring. On November 19th, paparazzi caught Usha without her ring, strolling in North Carolina with First Lady Melania Trump. An image that set rumor mills ablaze faster than you can say missing jewelry.
You know, I remember my wife, I saw her without her wedding ring a number of times, and I asked her, how come? Well, I don't want to lose it. Really? Then I found out why. She was dicking other guys. That's why we got divorced. But anyway, that's a pretty good telltale sign when they stop wearing their ring.
A spokesperson clarified that Usha, mother of 3, sometimes forgets her ring due to daily chores. A statement that may be factual but failed to quieten the rumors. The internet still screamed, is JD sleeping on the couch?
Hold on, sleeping on the couch or sleeping with the couch, since we all know that JD is a couch fucker. I mean, a lot of people are saying. But what I do know for sure is that her answer that she simply forgot her ring before a major event is complete bullshit. Now, before I get into the latest news out today that makes this whole thing look even more suspicious, allow Nick and I to explain why I think this excuse that she just forgot her ring a few weeks ago is as fake as Trump's tan.
Not only did she show up to a public event with no wedding ring on, which is odd. People are talking, Steve. People are saying.
A lot of people are saying, but she's going gray. Like, Trump's not going gray like a normal president does, but Usha Vance is. I mean, she's got some serious gray going, and there's just been so many pictures of her looking like a battered, spouse at these events, just completely deflated.
Yeah.
And can you blame her?
No, not at all. I mean, there is, ever since... Oh, well, the hug that, ring bells around the world when, who's Charlie Kirk's? Erica Kirk's, yeah. When she hugged J.D. Vance, people were saying then, like, there's something a little off about this. I asked my wife, if another woman hugged me like that, how would it make you feel? Right. And she didn't even answer. She just gave me the eyes, like, yes. Rick, no, dude. No, that's not going to happen. So, yeah, who knows? I don't think Usha's in a very comfortable place right now. I don't think she likes any of this.
And someone asked Erica Kirk finally about that thing, and she said that, well, my love language is touch.
Yeah.
That's not a good answer.
No, dude. No, I mean, your love language can be touch, but have that with your husband. I mean, there's appropriate touch for...
That means you're showing love to someone. Like, my love language may be touch, but I don't hug you like that and rub the back of your head with my hand.
Yeah, no. It's weird. What do you think the no wedding ring? Do you think it really means something? Are we reading into, like, maybe it's in the shop? The ring's in the shop or something?
Listen, I will tell you that in the last year of my marriage, which ended almost 7 years ago now or something, like, my then wife stopped wearing her ring, and when I would ask her, like, hey, you're not wearing your, oh, it's always, oh, I forgot it, oh, I took it off out of the shower and I forgot, or it's gonna get scratched up at work, and fuck that, fuck you. Like, I developed this sixth sense of my ring. Like, if I ever didn't have that thing on, I immediately would notice.
Sure, dude.
And I would feel terrible going to a public event or something, whether I'm represented alone or certainly with my then wife. Like, no, of course you know that ring is not on.
You know, you should take your ring off when you're making, like, meatloaf or, you know, something like that.
You know, get bacteria crammed up in there or what?
Yeah. Rachel didn't take her ring off. She was making meatloaf one day. We're eating dinner, and I was like, well, where's your wedding ring? She was like, oh, I don't know. She baked it, fell off in the meatloaf, and wow. I dug the meatloaf apart and found the ring. So.
Wow. That's gross, but I guess I'm glad you found it at least, right?
Yeah, I found it, but that is, you know, true commitment right there. Come on.
Did you lose a stone from that or something? I mean,
yeah, I did. I did lose a stone from that. Like, it heated up so hot, you know, that her stone fell out of the ring.
It's science. Metal expands, I'm told, in heat. So, yeah.
Wow.
Right. So unless Usha baked her ring into some meatloaf, I don't buy that excuse at all. But let's just give her the benefit of the doubt that her ring was sitting next to the bathtub at home. One would think that after that little mistake literally made international headlines, that you might be a little more mindful in the future. Maybe add that to the list of things you check before you leave the house, you know, keys, money, cell phone.
Remember when Usha said that when they got engaged, he wasn't making a lot of money, but he bought her a $100,000 diamond ring. How does that work? I did a video on that. Let's go back.
Wedding ring so I don't make the tabloids every day. Otherwise, this whole thing might just happen again a few weeks later.
Second Lady Usha Vance drew renewed attention this week after appearing once again without her wedding ring during an event at Joint Base Andrews in Maryland. The visit, held Monday, brought Usha together with First Lady Melania Trump as they met with military families and helped assemble holiday care packages for service members. While both women delivered remarks focused on service and community, observers quickly noted Usha's bare ring finger. Despite the event's focus on military outreach, Usha's missing ring reignited speculation that surfaced in late November, when she also appeared without it during a visit to Camp Lejeune in North Carolina. On that earlier occasion, a spokesperson addressed the attention directly, explaining that Usha, a mother of 3, often removes her ring while caring for her children and sometimes forgets to put it back on. The renewed interest in Usha's ring follows recent online speculation surrounding Vice President J.D. Vance after a widely shared moment involving him and Erica Kirk, the widow of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. The Vance family spent Thanksgiving together, and the couple has made multiple public appearances since. Share your thoughts in the comments.
Oh, I'll share my thoughts right here, thank you. Their marriage is fucking falling apart. You've got to remember that Usha is actually a liberal. She was forced to quit her job at the law firm that she had worked at for years that proudly touted their DEI program. Can't have that going on. Not to mention that Usha came from a family of immigrants, all while her husband is running around saying that the immigrants are eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, and her hubby is supporting the thug tactics of how ICE is treating immigrants. I would think that holding all of that inside would make you go from looking like this to looking like this. And then there's her religion. When she and the couch fucker got married, not only did she not hide her Hindu religion, she and JD made it part of the whole ceremony. But now that JD is junior dictator, he goes out in public and has the balls to say shit like this.
Now, most Sundays, Usha will come with me to church. As I've told her and I've said publicly, and I'll say now in front of 10,000 of my closest friends, do I hope eventually that she is somehow moved by the same thing that I was moved in by church? Yeah, I honestly do wish that, because I believe in the Christian gospel, and I hope eventually my wife...
If you believe in the Christian gospel, why don't you keep your dick in your pants, huh?
comes to see it the same way.
Yeah, what an asshole. He hopes that she becomes a Christian, as he would never become some dirty Hindu, lest it's to trick her into walking down the aisle with him. I am honestly shocked that Usha hasn't gone girl this asshat yet. Although maybe she has taken some solace and advice in all this time she's spending with Melania, because I'm 100% sure there's a lot of blue balls at the White House, as neither the Vances or the Trumps are bumping fuzzies. Go look it up. It's a thing the kids are saying. Yeah, Melania refuses to even hold Trump's hand. She's hardly ever at the White House, and we now have reports that Trump might actually be using a body double to impersonate her. And when I interviewed Lev Parnas this week, who has spent more time with Trump in his life than Melania ever has, I asked him if their marriage is real or not. Please check out his response and the look on his face.
Don't forget how Melania came into the mixture. She was part of that Eastern European flight that,
Is that a fake marriage, by the way? Like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, I mean, that's totally, it's all dollars and cents right now.
Yeah, I just love how there is zero hesitation there. Yeah, water is wet, the sky is blue, and duh, their marriage is fake. So the countdown is on. How much longer can Usha Vance keep pretending to be happily married before she rots from the inside out? I'm guessing they're
And then you got Erica Kirk asking J.D. Vance to do a paternity test. What does that tell you? And this is 2 weeks after her husband got murdered. She's out banging him. If she's 8 weeks pregnant. Have a look at it, pass it along, and thanks for listening.